Hi everyone, we are just going to be working through the very basic 4-move fight that we have for our audition. The fight, like anything that is based on kabuki or Chinese opera, is going to start with an entrance and a pose. So you're simply going to enter and you are going to strike a pose looking at the audience. This can be anything, it needs to have some energy, right? I like these, that's my go-to, but you could have here, you could have here. Really, it's any sort of thing that maintains energy. You want one hand sort of in, one hand out, that sort of thing. So that's sort of up to you. You're gonna enter, you're gonna pose. Then, if you're side A, which is my side, you are going to, start, you're gonna look at your opponent, right? You are gonna come in and you're gonna start with your left foot forward. The audience is where the camera is. Your left foot forward. From here, you're going to throw a punch that crosses your body as you step, maintaining eye contact so that we have a nice clean line, a nice diagonal line downstage. Then, as this hand gets pushed away, you are going to then switch to the other hand. This is going to feel a little weird, but if you just pop your foot, I don't know, can you see my foot? Yeah, if you just pop your foot up, it's going to work a little better. So let's go over that again. So from here, we're closed to the audience. We're going to step and punch, cross body. That punch is going to get moved out of the way. We're going to punch, cross body again. That is part one. We can take a pause here to maintain energy. Your opponent is going to push your hand away. They're going to attack your shoulder. You're going to step back, move your hand up to block that shoulder, and then they're going to attack your head. So you're going to step back and you're going to raise your arm to block your head. Now, in a real fight, I want to block with the bone here because it's nice and hard. It hurts my opponent when I am defending. But we're trying to be nice to everyone. We want to block with the muscle or the back of the arm that has the 2 bones. There's a little less. So when I block up here, I'm going to overextend so the muscle is facing up. When I block to the side, instead of blocking with my bone out, I'm going to block with the flat of my arm. When I block inside, it would be here, or in some cases the palm. So let's go over A again. A is going to start closed. They're going to throw a crossbody punch, then twist and punch. They are going to block and block. This final picture makes us nice and open to the audience. So that's all well and good, but what if you need to do B? And I would suggest you try both. They are similar, but also different. B comes in, does a pose. If you want, you can make it nice and low, right? Obviously, you don't have to go super low. This is just an audition. But you want to do a cool pose. They're called, in Japanese, they're called mies. If you want to look that up, take some inspiration. I encourage that. Not necessary, but can give you some more character. So, A, or B, the B roll, we're starting on the defensive. A is going to cross and attack our shoulder. So we're going to step away and we're going to block with the palm of our hand. Now, very important, we don't want to see this because as those of you who have taken stage combat with me before know, we say hospital and no hospital. We want to see palm right on this part of the arm. You're going to push that away. By pushing down, it actually throws it that way a little. However, then they're attacking again. So you need to bring your hands back up and you're going to block here. Then it's your turn to attack. You are going to push that away just a little bit and you are going to move forward for a punch. Then your hand is going to come in a hammer fist. You're going to attack high. And if you want to make this more safe, you're going to put your palm facing away. So this is the part that attacks. So let's do that again for B. We start here. You can have your fist closed. You're going to do fist open. You're going to step back. You're going to check the arm, push it away, then block on the outside. So their punch is coming to try and hit you here. You push it away. Their next punch is trying to hit you here. You push it away. Then you are going to punch and over the head strike. An important thing that we're looking for is nice lines. You can go slow. This is stylized combat. We don't have to see it be super fast. When we get to actual choreography for the play, we might go a little faster, but for now, I want you to keep it slow. I want you to keep it safe. Focus on your lines. Focus on every strike looking like like you want it to hit something. You don't want it to hit something. You should, if you're striking at me, your punches should always go here and here. They should never be inside my actual line. And definitely not around the face. All punches should be about shoulder level. In a real fight, that would be very different. But again, we're not fighting for real. So, there should be a whole video of a group of people doing this as well. So if you have any questions about where the fists are going and how those blocks actually happen, refer to that video.